throughout our community.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
Next up, what would you do if you found out you had less than 6 months to live? That's the news Ron Morgan received after he was diagnosed with cancer back in October. While doctors worked to help him, he laid in his hospital bed thinking of a way to help others. Carolina Impact's Danielle Koser shows us he found a solution in sustainable farming.
I forgot all about the sweating and the digging every time I go out and pick me a biggin'. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes.
Here at South Iredell High School, students share in John Denver's excitement over homegrown tomatoes and lettuce, too.
It's very fresh.
Senior Megan Parmenter steps out of the classroom and into the greenhouse for a lesson in STEM, short for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Coming in here is exciting because you're like, yes, I don't have to sit at a desk. I can go pick, I can go bag.
Picking and planting, students also learn about sustainable food production through aquaponics.
Aquaponics combines aquaculture, or raising fish, with hydroponics, which is growing plants without soil.
So it all starts with the fish tanks.
Wastewater from fish tanks provides nutrients for plants.
The whiteness of that root indicates its healthiness.
The plants remove nutrients from the water, sending clean water right back to the fish.
Whoa, there's some beasts, look at those.
The result, a zero-waste system and free food for the plants.
Aquaponics food is very nutritious.
It's kind of like unbelievable stepping back and watching it happen. Monty, see these ladybugs?
Sam Fleming and Monty Thompson oversee the greenhouses, put into place by the organization 100 Gardens. The nonprofit traces its roots back to 2010, when founder Ron Morgan took a trip to Haiti to help the country rebuild after a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck just outside the country's capital. When Morgan returned, he put together a plan to help feed the victims of the earthquake, sending hydroponic gardens from the Queen City to Port-au-Prince. Shortly after, he met Fleming. The two teamed up to form 100 Gardens in 2011. The Charlotte-based nonprofit works to educate and empower communities through aquaponics. The organization has greenhouses throughout the Charlotte metro area and 2 in Haiti.
Our plan is to build 100 gardens. We're on number 9 right now.
In October, Morgan found himself in the wake of another storm. This time, it was personal. Doctors diagnosed him with cancer, offering a grim prognosis.
They called him in a week later and said, you got 21 weeks.
Morgan had a good cry, then got to work.
Let's see if we can't make a difference before we go out. And that's when he came up with this Aqueous One.
Blueprints outlined the design for Aqueous One, a state-of-the-art aquaponics learning center with the potential to serve 5 schools.
He's a risk taker, for sure.
He's, I think, just a great guy.
Up in the morning, out in the garden, get your ripe one, don't get a hard one.
Back at South Iredell High School, sensors in the water allow students to measure critical parameters like pH levels and water temperature. They use cloud computing to share data, taking part in a bigger conversation.
Students at other schools are talking with each other about system optimization, science, water conservation.
Brandy Starn says she incorporates aquaponics into several of her classes, from animal sciences.
So where are our pectoral fins on this fish?
To horticulture.
The greatest thing about this kind of system is it's pretty endless on the things that they can learn. I think that there's a lot of aha moments when they come down here. Oh, so this is how it works. For real, the plants can actually grow off the fish.
I also get a test right now. I would ace it, be more hands-on.
Students also get a lesson in time management and teamwork, learning how to divide daily tasks.
I just enjoy the experience. I mean, it's fun. You get all of us in one place, all over the place, and it's crazy. And it's just fun to be in an environment where it's crazy, but you know what you need to do.
It's just fun. Not a lot of students get to do this every day, so I'm privileged.
Students harvest about 30 pounds of lettuce every 2 weeks, and what they can't use, they donate to the local women's shelter.
The lettuce gets to serve a purpose and it gets to help out the community. It makes your heart like pitter-patter a little bit.
Having these kids be involved with something bigger and beyond themselves really, really makes a big difference. Sitting back.
One harvest at a time, Morgan hopes to leave a legacy through the lives of these students, using the organization to sow seeds of wisdom, giving others the knowledge they need to carry out sustainable food production.
Only 2 things that money can't buy, that's true.
For Carolina Impact, I'm Danielle Kosa reporting.
Thanks so much, Danielle. Sam Fleming, co-founder of 100 Gardens, says his friend Ron Morgan's last scan showed the cancer is almost completely gone. But the side effects from chemo have taken a major toll on his body. Unfortunately, Morgan was too sick to sit down with us for an interview when we were there. You can learn more about the organization by visiting the link on our website at pbscharlotte.org. Here's a little